My friend Katie always had something to say about my face. Every time we hung out, she'd make these little jabs like, "You'd look so much better with just some mascara," or, "I have a lipstick that would really help you out." Since we had been friends since middle school, I just brushed it off, thinking she meant well. But then came her engagement party last month. I showed up in a beautiful dress with my hair done, feeling great about myself. Katie took one look at me and said, loudly enough for everyone to hear, including her future in-laws, "Oh, honey, you really should have told me you weren't doing makeup. I would have brought my kit." I felt my face turn red, especially when her mom chimed in saying a little color would brighten me up. I spent the whole night feeling like everyone was staring at my bare face while Katie introduced me to people as her natural friend with a fake, sweet smile. That night, I told my sister everything. She was furious and convinced me that looking good wasn't about being petty, it was about my own confidence. She works at Sephora, so she took me shopping for the best products and taught me how to do a full glam look that made my eyes pop and my skin look flawless. We practiced until I could do it perfectly myself. The morning of Katie's wedding, I woke up at 6 a.m. I did my makeup exactly like my sister taught me and put on a stunning blue dress I'd been saving for a special occasion. When I looked in the mirror, I barely recognized myself. I looked amazing. When I arrived at the church, I noticed people doing double takes. Guests and even other bridesmaids were coming up to tell me how incredible I looked. During the ceremony, when Katie walked down the aisle and her eyes finally landed on me, her face went completely blank for a second. She definitely noticed. At the reception, her new mother-in-law approached me and told me I looked absolutely stunning and elegant. Katie was standing right behind her, forced to listen. Her smile looked strained as she muttered, "Yeah, she really went all out tonight." She kept shooting me looks from the head table all evening. Eventually, she pulled me aside and said, "I can't believe you got all glammed up like this. You never wear makeup." I looked her straight in the eye and replied, "You're right, I usually don't. But you've been telling me for months how much better I'd look with it, so I figured your wedding was the perfect time to try it out." She got quiet and looked genuinely annoyed, but I just smiled and headed back to the dance floor. The next week, Katie posted wedding photos and tagged everyone except me, even though I was in the group shots. She claimed she forgot, but it didn't matter. I posted a photo of myself from that night, and the comments were insane. People I hadn't talked to in years were telling me how gorgeous I looked. Katie never liked or commented on it, but for the first time, I didn't care.